When I was told that the Satana Arts Council wanted to host a piano recital in Mom's honor, I just thought, you know, Mom would have to be gone for this to happen, because she never liked to have any glory shown to herself. I mean, if you knew her, she didn't want that. But she loved the arts, and she loved making costumes and rearranging words to songs to fit a particular couple or for a shower or whatever, and orchestrating plays and skits, of whom many of you participated or were drafted. But she especially loved the keyboard. You know, Mom was almost fanatical about practicing. She used to say, practice may not make it perfect, but it'll sure make it a whole lot better. And you know, that's the way we grew up. I mean, when we came home from school, we better hit that piano and hit it hard, because we were supposed to be done by the time Dad came in from the field. She wanted the house quiet and peaceful for him. And so that's the way we grew up. And you know, that is the way it has been throughout her whole life. Delane Stalker, how many times did you meet with Mom on Thursday mornings down here practicing for church? Every week. I know, she was just faithful like that. Anyway, I mean, and she liked to have even a keyboard night to encourage young pianists and organists to use their talents. If you don't use them, you lose them. And so, you know, if you were a part, I'm just kind of curious, if you were ever a part of Mom's life in performing arts or skits or keyboard or whatever the practice was here at the church, would you stand up? Would you just stand up right now? Yes. I know. You know, she left her mark. She made a difference, and that should be a lesson to all of us. In fact, she spent so many hours on the piano bench or the organ bench that when she passed, we felt it was very fitting to have a bench put out at the cemetery for her. In fact, we have engraved on it, around the edge, God gave us music that we might be able to pray without words. And so, once again, I want to thank you, the Satana Arts Council, for hosting this. And in my mind's eye, I see Mom sitting on the front row in glory right now, just anticipating this. And clearing her throat, like she normally would.
At this point, she'd be clearing her throat.
Yes. And at the end, when my sister and I are going to do a little duet, if we fall flat on our faces, it would just be like her to say, now, Lord, they needed to practice more. So, with that, and let's see, the first one, is it Addison?
Right.
Addison, I know sometimes we get volunteered for things that we didn't know, so we're not going to start with Addison, we're going to start with the next one in line. So, Addison, we'll hear you later in the duet. Thank you.